you think? Good. Hey, good morning everybody. It's Wednesday morning, May 22nd, 2019. And guess what? I'm headed back home for work for the day. And I can't tell you guys how excited I am. So today I'm going to be working from home, and this is incredible. Like, I'm going to be saving, I don't know, like at least probably about an hour and a half in commuting time. No stress from that. And I'm pretty excited for this. So I don't get many opportunities lately to work from home. And I was thinking about it. I might actually see if my boss would be cool with me doing it on Friday too. So Friday, Grant has a school event thing, and I was thinking it'd be awesome to, you know, I planned on going into work late on Friday because of the school thing, but I was like, man, if I could like log in for an hour or almost an hour before the school thing and then just go right home and get back on and start working again, then I don't have to do all this other stuff, or driving and all that. So I was like, that might be better for everybody, you know. So that was my thoughts. We'll see. I got a bunch of stuff to work on today. I need to pick up the house, clean up the house. I need to finish redoing the album. I had a call last night with the client for their wedding album. She gave me all the changes that they wanted. I need to run, and eventually later today I'm gonna run and go to Menards. It's like a home improvement store, and I'm gonna go get my dad ordered like these gutter guard system things, and they just snap onto the gutter, and it keeps like leaves and stuff like that from getting into the gutters. So it hits the top, they're stainless steel, and then the rain just kind of washes it away instead of everything collecting in the gutters. So I gotta go pick that stuff up from Menards. I needed to go out and grab something else. What was it? Oh, I was thinking about cutting the grass today, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. We had some rain yesterday. Everything is still soaking wet. Maybe later today if possible. The furnace company is supposed to come over today between 1 and 4 to inspect the furnace and all that sort of stuff. I don't know. It was supposed to be like 80 in the 80s today. I don't think it's going to be quite that hot, but they wanted it warmer so they can, you know, run the air conditioner and stuff. So I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. And then I'll probably mix up at least one other custom master skin tone recipe. Probably do 1 or 2 today. There's only 3 I want to do total. I got 1 of them done yesterday. And then in between there, I'm going to be doing actual work and stuff. So today I got access to something called a Citrix Virtual Desktop, a CVD. And I'm going to basically be remote connecting from my computer into that computer. And then from there I can access work stuff and all that. It'll be like as if I'm sitting at work. I'm trying to think what else is going on, man. So that's it for now. Today's Wednesday. Friday we're celebrating Nikki's birthday, so probably at some point, maybe even today, I'm going to try to go to maybe get her a card or something like that. So I got her Hamilton tickets. I don't think I can afford to really do much of anything else. So the Hamilton tickets were about $400. Something she really wanted to do, and we're eventually going to run out of time. I mean, this might be the last year of Hamilton. I doubt it, but who knows. These guys are raking in the fat cash. It's just nuts. Later tonight, excuse me, this weather's got me like, whoa. Later tonight, I got, what's it called? Later tonight, I have a meeting with Luke and a new prospective wedding client. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, so I think that's about it. Yeah, I don't have any other, anything else going on really. So I'm going to head home, get logged in, maybe shower and eat something, and then get to it. So it's going to be a busy day today, actually. So stay tuned for. Alright, so just like that, the workday is over. I got a lot of stuff done, and in my breaks and lunch breaks, I got some other stuff done around the house too. So I'm really digging this working from home thing, man. I got the grass cut, did some trimming with the weed eater thing. What else did I do? I also went over to Menards and picked up the liner things for the gutter, and I got the albums revised for the client. I did the album revisions, uploaded them to our proofing website. We'll send them over to her later tonight. I configured and set up my CVD, my Citrix virtual desktop, got all my software up and running, and was working on that inventory project. So I got probably about a dozen or so racks added in on the floor plan. This is just incredible. It's just so awesome. So awesome. I'm just really excited to make some progress. So basically what I'm doing now with the inventory was, like, the last couple of months I had been going through the data center and writing down all of the rack info. So every piece of equipment in the rack, the type of rack, the measurements of the rack, all that stuff. And then today or now I'm using a GUI, like a graphical tool, and I'm actually putting the racks into it. And then you got like a top-down view of the data center, and you can actually see like the floor plan coming to life, because you can see like the racks being added in onto that top-down view. So it's pretty awesome, pretty badass. It's just a lot of work. It's tedious, and then, you know, trying to deal with that and work on that in between, you know, everything else that I'm doing just for work and on a daily basis and stuff. Pretty much the one main thing that I didn't get accomplished today was I didn't do anything with the watercolor. That's, you know, obviously one of those things that I'm just gonna play with and do during free time. Outside of that, you know, I didn't have much free time today. I got the grass done with my free time and stuff. So I'm gonna maybe ask tomorrow my boss if it would be okay if I work from home Friday. So Friday I have an event for Grant. It's in the morning, so yeah. I forgot what I was talking about, but yeah, so I got a bunch done today. I'm actually tired, man. Just all this running around and doing stuff, and then of course the furnace company came. So the guy came and looked. Sorry for the road noise. I'm riding on like rough pavement here. Be off it in a second. Here we go. The guy came from the furnace company and checked it out, and he said that the caps were loose on the unit outside of the house, and it lost some of the coolant, or not coolant, refrigerant. They call it Freon. I don't know. I'm sure it's not Freon anymore, but I think it's like R134A, or I don't know. But so he topped off the refrigerant, and he said that it looks like, or appears as if our coil in the furnace itself was icing up. I guess that's typically what happens when it's low on refrigerant. It can ice up easier or whatever. That's a common thing. So, and then once it ices up, then the fan can't really blow through it as well. So that's why we were having like crappy air pressure, why it was making some weird noises and stuff. So it should be good now. He topped it off and he didn't charge anything. So we have some sort of a maintenance plan set up through this company, and And I don't know anything else other than that, but it was all covered under their maintenance plan. So he said that the caps being loose or whatever was kind of like caused by whoever would have serviced it last. Like those caps shouldn't have been loose or something. So he believes that's why he said he would just give us the coolant for free, or refrigerant for free. Other than that, I'm headed over to Luke's now. We're going to go, we have a client meeting with somebody that they know, I guess. I think Ashley's in this person's wedding. And then after that, Luke ordered some pizza, so we're gonna eat some badass pizza. And then, trying to think what else. Then probably go over those album spreads, those revisions. And then that's it. I don't know. I made an offer to my friend Jess to see if she wanted help going over her finances. So kind of, I made a comment to her that I'd been working on all that with Nikki and going through all that and stuff. And she said that she would like that too. And she's a little scared because she said that I'm going to judge her or look at her differently after I see all of her finances. But she said she's really in a tough spot financially and stuff. So I'm just gonna kind of do like a similar system that I've always worked on or done, and see kind of what I can come up with through that and from that. But Nikki's doing well. She's doing really well. She might even almost be in a better financial spot than I will be by the end of this next year-long period. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing. She has ultimately less expenses than I do, but I'm usually doing better financially. It's just I haven't really gotten many gigs this year. So we have a wedding coming up in like a week or two, maybe 2 weeks, and what was I going to say? It was a budget wedding, so we're not really making much money from these sorts of things, but that's okay. We're making some money, so that's a good thing. I have to go now on my way to Luke's to drop off a thing that my cousin gave me for my sister, and then I have to stop on the way to Luke's and pick up the pizza that we're gonna have for dinner. And I don't know, it's just always running, always gunning. Felt a little bit bad for Nikki last night. She was over last night, and it was just one of those situations where last night was a normal, like, Tuesday night, or it even could have been like a Monday night, but it was just a normal weeknight when Grant had school and a game. And it's just hectic, it's crazy. We had about 5 or 10 minutes to eat and change, and then we had to go sit outside in the cold for 2 hours. And then even after that, we ran an errand to pick up some stuff for her dad. Her dad's not feeling well. But it's just been crazy. It was a crazy day. And, I don't know what this lady's doing. She's cutting over into my lane here. Yeah, I felt bad for her because she was kind of having a rough day or a long day or a bad day, and then I had all kinds of shit going on and stuff. But it's kind of the nature of the beast, man. I mean, we've been hanging out for so long that eventually, it's going to catch up where we got stuff to do together, or when we're together, versus, trying to get everything done when we're not hanging out together or whatever.